What up, guys? This is the Don here with Yugioh Gaming Channel at the locals here with my bro coming in 6th place today. What you got for us, bro? What deck you running today?
I got Abyss Act. I got scuffed Abyss Actors because I forgot some of their cards at home.
Nice. See what you got for us, my dude. You actually gave me 6 with this?
Yeah. It turns out there wasn't any Castira players today.
Yo.
So I didn't get my
right there.
Wait.
Jesse.
He wasn't playing.
Yeah, he wasn't playing today.
Jesse wasn't playing today, yo.
Oh, you got Jeremiah right there.
Yeah, Jeremiah over here.
He plays a Castira card. He doesn't play Castira.
Yeah, he's Castira now. We're just in the straight Castira.
So, the only reason I didn't get higher was because I lost in time due to Nibiru.
Oh, well, you know, it's going to happen, bro. This format, that's all you're going to see. But yeah, let's hop into it, bro.
Alright, so this should be at 2, but I forgot one of the copies at home. Abyss Actor Superstar. It's one of the best cards in your deck. It gets your unreactable board nuke, and a card I'll show you later.
Okay.
So it can get you that, and it's just one of your OTK machines. And then we got another card that should be at 2. Melomadonna. This is your extender. You don't want it in your hand or as your play starter because it locks you into Pendulum monsters, so you can't go into the links that you have. And makes it to where you have to go in a really weird line to where you have to waste all the cards in your hand. But this deck is about advantage at OTK.
Nice.
And then we have another one of. There's a lot of one-ofs in this deck, if y'all couldn't tell. Abyss Actor Sassy Rookie. This can help you wall up. This is just a good name in general because it can serve as it can redirect a pop to itself, and it just walls up. Like if you have this in defense position, it can't be destroyed by battle or card effect once per turn. So your opponent has to swing over it twice, and then once it's popped, you can special summon another one of it from deck, another Abyss Actor name from deck, which is usually Wild Hope, which I'll show y'all later. Then we have the one of Liberty Drumpus. I'm testing this card out. I really don't like this card from the looks of it. Mostly because of its effect being just random chance and what I get. Because I don't run any 3 of Abyss scripts in my deck, so it really is just Russian roulette basically. And then we have the 3 of. People like this at 2, but I like it at 3 because how versatile it is. It can be a good pin scale, it's your combo extender, it's everything it's literally everything you want in a card. And it can help you OTK because it gains attack to each Abyss Actor card you have on field times 100. Yep. And usually you'll have like 6 and just your monster zones. And then we have the second 3 of the deck. Abyss Actor Curtain Raiser. Almost every Pendulum deck plays this because it's just so versatile. It can it's a starter, it's an extender. Well, yeah, it's an extender because you can normal summon it. It's not even bad to normal summon in this deck because you can add, like, say, your Wild Hope back from your extra deck to your hand by sending an Abyss script from your deck for cost, actually. And then you can just keep extending your plays, and that means you'll have the link to pop your Wild Hope, which will then extend your combos even more. But usually this card is usually linked off extras, which I'll show y'all later. Then we have Comic Relief, the MVP of this tournament today. Well, against the branded player I played against specifically.
Somewhere here.
Yeah. It's Kamiar, actually.
Yeah, Cam.
But this is able to steal creature swap with one of your Abyss Actors and one of your opponent's monsters. So like extras, which has 100 attack, and you can steal something like their Despian Quaterus, which I actually did today, or Mirrorjet, which came up in a test duel I was doing with the person. But this one's on field effect. It isn't too good when it's swap controlled. Like what they wanted you to do was activate Comic Relief, swap Comic Relief, and it pops one of your Abyss scripts, which trigger when an opponent's effect pops one of your cards, and all of them just give massive bonuses. But that literally never came up because I never wanted to see two of these in the same line.
Nice.
Then we have the 3 extras. The 1 card combo in this deck. So it does everything. Pays your taxes, does your dishes, special summons it from the pin zone, tributes it to summon Curtain Raiser from deck. To set Curtain Raiser from deck, but it really doesn't matter. Yeah, this card literally does everything. But sadly, it does in fact lock you to Abyss Actors, so you can't make a crazy board like Babushka Vortex Dragon. But then we have one of my favorite cards in this deck, Dino Wrestler Pankratops.
Yep. Y'all know about Pank.
I'm sure y'all don't need explanation for what this card does. It special summons itself for free. It threatens the battle phase of getting over something on the opponent's field, and it can pop a card.
Nice.
At quick effect speed. Now we have the hand traps. 2 Nibiru, Kashtira, Brandon, everything just dies to this deck, including this deck. This deck dies to it too, which is why I'm playing a certain other card in this deck that I will show y'all later. And then we have the one of hand traps for, you know what, I'll just say it, cross out. I'm playing cross out in this deck because so many people are running hand traps. Like, this is such a prominent hand trap, this is such a prominent hand trap. I've seen people running Ghost Ogre and Effect Veiler too. Hold up, I'll just do this for y'all. I've seen people run Effect Veiler over. This is supposed to be Imperm actually. Luckily I didn't get Impermed and I got Effect Veiler while I had Crossout at hand this week, but if I'm going to the YCS, whatever, tomorrow, I gotta swap this for Imperm immediately. And then we have the... Did I already call a card the best card in the deck? Well, that was a lie because this is. Abyss Actor Dress Rehearsal. It can add any at the start of your main phase, so you can't play stuff like Extrav. You can activate it to add both an Abyss Actor and an Abyss script, so it's a +1. And so this leads to 2 board new. This leads to OTK plus 2 board nukes. And then we have another 2 triple tax. It steals a Rise Heart so you can link it off. It steals Mirror Jade, which I need to be playing some branded cards in my X deck so I can activate the Mirror Jade on my opponent's turn. On my turn. So, unless they banish it, but what am I going to do about that? And then we have the 2 of Abyss Script. Dramatic Story. It's part of the 2-card combo, but you never want to see 2 of this in your hand. But it targets an Abyss Actor to pop it, and special summon another one with a different name from deck. So you can pop Wild Hope to go plus, well, however far you want to go with it. And you can, and then once it's destroyed by an opponent's card effect, like with Comic Relief, you can bounce 2 cards on their field to the hand.
Double compose.
Yeah. And then we have the board nuke. I should have 2 of this, but one's stuck in the mail. TCG player, bro. Yeah. But this is... So it targets cards on the field up to the amount of face-up attack position Abyss Actors I control, and just destroys them. And if I control a level 7 or higher special summoned Abyss Actor monster, it's spell speed 4. My opponent can't chain to it. The card that wins in time, it adds 2 Abyss cards. It adds 2 Abyss Script or Abyss Actor cards from your deck to your hand if your opponent pops it with, as I said, something like Comic Relief. Then we have Opening Ceremony, the card that wins the time. Gain 500 life points for each Abyss Actor monster you control. So you can get like 6 monsters to where you gain 3k, so you're at 9,000. So even if it wasn't time in the round, it sure could go to that then. And this can make you draw 5 cards if your opponent pops it. So that's just amazing.
That's what I was playing.
Then we have another one of Change of Heart.
We already know about that. It's the OG.
This
original.
deck's all about stealing your opponent's stuff and stuff like that. Cross out. Nibiru. Ash Blossom.
Fake Valor. Yep.
All ruined this deck's
All hand traps, bro.
Yeah. Then we have the one Book of Eclipse. Stuck in the mail, the other 2 are.
Welcome to TGG. Where everything is in the mail. It'll be delivered within the 7 business days.
7 business days? You mean 7 business months?
7 business nevers.
Literally. Then we have Called by Hand Traps. I mean,
Yeah.
Then we have our final Abyss script, Abyss-tainment. This one's for... So since Rotac is not once per turn, you can tribute multiple... you can activate it, pop the opponent's field. If they make another field after you pop it, you can activate Abyss-tainment, tribute an Abyss actor, set it back, activate it again, pop their field, and then you can keep doing that until you run out of Abyss actor monsters. Then we have the Nib Proof. Abyss Playhouse. Fantastic Theater. This card, I'm gonna just read it to you since I mostly forgot what it does, except for if I control a Pendulum Summoned Abyss Actor monster, it forces the next monster effect my opponent activates to pop one of my spell traps. Set spell traps, otherwise it would be really bad because they could just pop one of my scales. But the effect that I never use, I can reveal 1 Abyss Actor Pendulum monster and 1 Abyss Script in my hand to add an Abyss Script spell card from my deck to my hand. So it almost came up if I would have drawn an Abyss Script off of Abyss-tainment. If I would have drawn an Abyss, what is it? An Abyss Script off Opening Ceremony. That would have actually got me to 2nd place.
Okay.
And then we have the final 2 cards in the deck. Evenly matched. The best going 2nd card this format, aside from... No, it's better than Lightning Storm this format.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the main deck.
Cool.
Alright, so time for the extra deck. Over half this extra deck does not matter. No, 3/4 of this extra deck do not matter. So, I'm only on 1 Hyper Director, even though I should be on 3 because the person I asked to bring it today didn't bring it.
Yeah, control with it.
Yeah.
It happens. Self-explanatory.
It targets an Abyss Actor. It targets a card in my... Oh, it doesn't target an Abyss Actor. It just targets a card in the Pendulum Zone to special summon it and then place an Abyss Actor from my deck into the Pendulum Zone. So, yeah, I don't know what else it could be used on besides Abyss Actors in this deck because I don't play any outside Pendulum engines.
True.
But yeah, this card is the best... No... This is one of the most pushed pieces of support, just like the next extra deck monster I'm going to show you. Super Producer.
Super Producer at 3. Nice.
Both of these should be at 3, but as I said...
Yeah, in the mail.
Yeah.
Or actually somebody didn't bring it.
I'm pretty... Yeah, both actually. But Super Producer, it requires 2 monsters, so if you like Comic Relief one of your opponents away, you can use it for Super Producer. It's not 2 Fiend monsters or 2 Abyss Actor monsters.
Nice.
I think they actually took that into account. And you don't actually need an Abyss Actor for this, you just need a Fiend.
Yes. Live twins, baby.
During the main phase, I can target a face-up card I control to either place the field spell from my deck into my field zone or place another Abyss Actor Pendulum monster into my Pendulum Zone.
Yeah.
Which usually I will be popping Wild Hope and setting Melodonna. Wild Hope add Comic Relief. So
Pretty good.
yeah, it just the 1-card combo is a +5.
Wow, is that very close now?
And then these cards don't matter in the extra deck. They're just stuff I can, but we'll probably
Fillers.
Link Karibo, F.A. Don Dragster, Patrol Ship Mowerk. I can make this, then wall on it. I can make this if I need to be. Yeah, these two are just defensive cards. This I can make if I like normal summon Ash Blossom or Ghost Ogre.
Yeah, it hasn't gotten.
And have another level 4 of this actor on field. I can make this, but I never did it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then we have Dugares the Timeless.
Yeah. Draw 2, yep, we know him, yep.
Then we have Abyss
We already know
Dweller.
him.
Yeah. If the tier matchup.
Yeah, tier ain't in this format, bro. Haven't you heard?
I mean, I'm trying to fill out my extra deck. I mean.
Nah, well, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. It's a filler.
Yeah. And then.
It does help, it does come up still.
Yeah.
So.
Then we got Baguska.
Yeah, he feels. Well, he's more than a filler, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He actually holds it down.
I never went first, so I couldn't make him. Most of the time, I would just be activating Curtain Razor, special summoning it, normal summoning another level 4 of this actor. Overlay into Baguska.
Yeah.
GG, well played.
Yeah.
And then we have. These are literally just filler. No reason to explain them.
Okay.
Just cards I had at my house.
Nice. Well, shoot, bro, thank you for the deck profile. You got any shout outs for us?
Yo, Conrad, you still here?
Nah, he gone, bro.
Dang. So
Shout out to Cam, man. Shout out to Cam wherever
you
you
got
out
caught by
there.
this deck
Cam.
twice, actually.
Thrice.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, but thank you, bro, again for the deck profile, and we'll catch y'all in the next profile, bro. Peace.